webinars. This lesson is about the Arabic alphabet letters pronounced with Kasrah. Objectives. We will learn how Hamza and the letters of the alphabet are pronounced with the short vowel Kasrah. The sound of Kasrah. So remember, the Kasrah is a small line drawn underneath the letters, and it will give the sound of E to the letters. And generally, when you make the sound of E, you can try to do a small smile. So it's E. The E sound is equivalent to the E sound in the English word T. So if you say T, you should be automatically smiling. Some examples of the E sound. With the letter Jim, we have the Kasrah underneath it, and Jim is one of the light letters, i.e. tarqiq, so it will give the sound of G, G. With the heavy letters, i.e. the tafkhim letters, the sound of the E and the way you pronounce them, i.e. what you do with the motion of your mouth, can vary. This is the letter Kha with the Kasrah, and we've got a note here, heavy letter but not completely full mouth. So the pronunciation of this is Khi, Khi. So it's not a complete smile, and at the same time it's not a full mouth, i.e. not a complete round mouth. So it's Khi. If we compare that to the letter Sad with the Kasrah, this one will have a proper full mouth. So we'll pronounce this as Si, Si. So you're making a full mouth, i.e. your mouth is almost round. Your lips are just about making a round circle. Si, Si. So you can see the E sound varies, but the Kasrah still gives E sound on all of the letters. So again, we have G, Khi, Si. Kasrah and the heavy letters. A reminder that 7 of the Arabic alphabet letters are known as heavy letters, i.e. they always behave as heavy letters. They're the tafkhim letters. With Kasrah, they all have the E sound as expected. So let's listen to the pronunciation. So we have Khi, Ri, and those two are not completely full mouth. Then we have Si, Di, Di, Thi. Those 4 are all full mouth. And then Qi, Qi, again blocking the throat before you make the sound and then letting the sound out. Qi, again that's not necessarily completely full mouth. So go through that one more time. Khi, Ri, Si, Di, and the Dad, remember, you put the left side of your tongue up on your left upper teeth. Di. Then we have Di, the, and with the, remember your tongue is between your 2 front teeth, and Qi, Qi, again blocking the throat and then letting the air out. The letter Ra with Kasrah. The letter Ra with Kasrah behaves as a light letter. Make sure you smile while saying the Ra with Kasrah. Remember, the Ra can sometimes be tafkhim and sometimes tarqiq. So with Kasrah, it's tarqiq, i.e. it's light sound. So the pronunciation of this is Ri, Ri, and you can make a smile with that. Length of the Kasrah. When we make the sound with Kasrah, we must make sure the sound is 1 length long, because this is a short vowel sound. So be sure not to make the sound 2 lengths long. What we mean by that is when you say E, it's 1 length long. You do not want to overstretch it and make a E sound. So be very careful. Again, changing the lengths of sounds can change the meaning of the word. Note about the position of Kasrah. So the Kasrah sign sits below each letter. In our examples, a Kasrah may appear on some letters slightly higher than it should. This is due to the fonts used on Windows. So it's not easy to get good fonts where the Kasrah is in its correct place. So it should be under the letters. In our slides, they might be slightly a bit too. So now we'll go through the entire alphabet and we'll start with the Hamza. Again, this is Hamza sitting under an Alif and it's got the Kasrah. So this will give the sound of E, E. Then we have B, T, Thi, Thi. So this is a Th, as in the word thief, Thi. G, He. Now the He is the heavy Ha, which comes from the throat. So you have to exhale a bit more forcefully. Then we have Khi, slight grinding in the throat there, Khi. D, Thi. Now this Dhal, be very careful of the pronunciation, should be the, as in the English word the, the old English word the. Re, Z. So this is with a Z, Z. Si, She. Now we come on to 4 of the tafkhim letters, i.e. the heavy sounds, all done with full mouth. C, D, D, the. Again, the, your tongue is between your 2 front teeth. I, again with Ain, it's very difficult. You start the sound and then block the throat. I, Ri. Again, that's from the throat. Ri, Ri. Slightly heavy. Fi, Qi. Again with the Qaf, block the throat and then release the sound. Qi, Qi, Ki. So this is a very light version of the Qaf. So Ki. So these two need to be differentiated. Qi, Ki. Li, Mi, Ni. We. Remember with the wow, make a round circle with your lips. We. He, this is a soft ha coming from the bottom of the throat. He. E, Hamza again. E, Yi. So we'll practice heavy and light letters. So on the left hand side we've got the heavy or tafkhim letters, and on the right we have some equivalent light letters, so taraqiq, but remember most of the alphabet is light anyway, and this is just being done to see or to help you make the difference between the pairs of letters. So remember the heavy letters sometimes are called the emphatic sounds as well, where you're emphasizing a sound. So we'll start on the right. T, D. So this one was full mouth, this T was empty mouth, and the D was full mouth. Ki, Qi. D, D. The, Si, Si. Khi, Ri. Conclusion. Now you should know how to pronounce the Arabic alphabet with the short vowel sound of Kasrah.